The ball Johnson Daddy.
This episode of PRIMM'S Cinema is sponsored by DraftKings Casino. With DraftKings Casino, you could be playing your favorite real money casino games and stacking real paper to the ceiling. There's so many different games on here. Everything I played has been unique and fun in a bunch of different ways. There's over 300 real money games, slots, blackjack, roulette, and live dealer games any time of day. I don't want to go to the real casino, man. What if somebody try to beat me up? Plus you gotta pay for parking? Don't get me started, bro. DraftKings Casino is safe, secure, and reliable. I can play from the safety of my own home and win real money while I'm doing it. They've awarded over $100 million in jackpot winnings so far. I'm trying to get some of that. Please soon. You should take a shot also. Right now, DraftKings is giving new casino customers $50 in casino credits when they sign up. Just use my promo code PRIM and play a minimum of $5. There's so many games to choose from, I'm sure you'll find something you like. I really like this football blackjack table. I don't even watch football like that. It's just really satisfying. Again, head over to the DraftKings Casino app right now. You're not even doing nothing, bro. Download it right now. Use my promo code PRIM to instantly get $50 in casino credits after playing just $5. If DraftKings Casino isn't yet available in your state, check out DraftKings Daily Fantasy app, where you got a shot at winning cash prizes all season long. It starts off with some hood movie narration, of course it does. Was this your first hood movie, bro? You know the drill by now. The movie takes place in Gary, Indiana. The narrator is explaining how the city used to be until it got all f***ed up.
Back in the 50s, the community was supported by the U.S. steel mills. Their savings went, unemployment ran out, and slowly the former steel workers lost the last two things they had left, their pride and their hope.
They're all having a 90s hood basketball game. There's a bunch of gangsters out here and they all got money on the game. This fake ass looking basketball game, this shit not convincing, bro. Little ass basketball courts, everybody huddled in this young ass corner and shit for some reason. These niggas can barely move out here. Why the hell wouldn't you play on a regular sized court if the stakes are so high?
Shut up! You're so goddamn weak now, knock your ass out!
So this kid's name is Kenny and he's really good at basketball. He got a scholarship and everything. He's a real nice kid and he got a promising future. He about to die soon. You know that. Was this your first hood movie, bro?
Yeah, give the man his due.
Thanks, man.
You're gonna take care of that punk hustler, right?
Yeah, you know it.
Now, if you through bullshitting, we got a lot of real business to take care of.
Don't let me have to thrash you about the head naked!
After hustling all the gangsters at basketball, Kenny goes to lunch with his homeboy, teenage baby Godfrey. Oh hell nah. Look at this nigga, man. His little ass forehead, boy. Nigga got a one head. His tiny ass usher head at boy.
Ain't bad for a little hustle, huh, Mark?
But you didn't tell him you got a basketball scholarship to UCLA, did you? All that money, I bet you were dunking on him like Jordan. Ah! Did you stick your tongue out?
You know why I'm so good, though?
No, Kenny, tell us, why are you so good?
Well, it's genetics, Marcus.
Godfrey is definitely a great comedian most of the time. He don't say nothing funny though, the whole movie. You know who is super funny though? The nigga behind him. This nigga is being so extra, no pun intended. He just having a good ass time. It's really entertaining to me. I love this nigga. Like, what are you eating, bro? Slow down. Is it good, bro? Anyway, after lunch, Kenny goes outside to make a phone call, but the gangsters from earlier spin the block and they shoot him up in the phone booth. Sad hood movie death scene. This shit not convincing either. This nigga kinda a bad actor, bro.
Don't you tell me, man! I didn't see the gunman, but I did get the license number of the car.
Detective Waits on that 2829, the blue Cougar, the broken right taillight. Anything new on that yet?
The police come and investigate now. The owner of the store gives them the license plate number of the car, and the leader of the Rebels ends up finding out. That's the name of their gang, by the way. The Rebels. It's hella generic, right? Come on, bro.
The old man from the grocery store, he gave y'all up.
Not Mr. Bookman.
Thought you wanna know.
It's my favorite fucking store.
What's this old punk shit I'm hearing you didn't talk to the police about?
I just told him where that boy's mother lived.
He's lying. He gave us up. Say you fucking sorry, man. Fucking customer's always right.
Fucking playing with me,
Quit all that bullshit over there and you just pop his old ass. I'm God. Yeah, nothing.
It turns out the store owner's son is this fake-ass Black Dynamite, and he comes to town to get his revenge. He's an ex-NFL player, and apparently he's one of the founding members of the Rebels.
So close. We run this motherfucker now. You better get out of here before you get
fucking
hurt.
playing with me, bitch.
Wait, what? These motherfuckers shot the store owner, and they just own the store now? Like, when does that ever happen? Come on, bro. Where you getting that from? These niggas stole the entire store. All the fight scenes in this movie are so goddamn funny, by the way. The sound effects, the sluggishness is comedy gold all around. If you couldn't already tell, this is definitely a blaxploitation style movie.
Like, they don't already know that? Are you saying that they're stupid?
The overacting, the cheesy dialogue, the minuscule, tiny budgets, goofy ass action scenes, it's got all that. But it's also got those 90s hood movie elements mixed in there too. It's like Shaft time traveled to the 90s to beat up Loke Dog, basically. Shaft versus Loke Dog. It's a boomer power fantasy at the end of the day. You got the old people beating up all the young people, teaching them a lesson or something. Pull your pants up, young people.
Yeah, well, I remember when it used to be about getting out.
They don't want to get out. There's no place for them to go. They don't cry. They don't mourn. They just kill each other. But that's the destiny of young people here.
Braxton from the Jamie Foxx show is the main bad guy. I waited long enough to talk about this now. This shit is not convincing either. I feel like I keep saying that. But he's really not selling this performance at all. You're not a good gangbanger, Braxton. This is like a Marvel MCU type gangbanger. This feels like an old white man's rendition of a cool 90s gangster. Oh no, wait a minute. Of course, this was directed by a white dude. Was this your first hood movie, bro? Larry Cohen is his name. Now, to be fair to him, he actually does this shit. He's got a few of these blaxploitation movies on his resume, including Black Caesar back in the 70s, which also starred Fred Williamson. He directed the movie Phone Booth. I actually fuck with Phone Booth a lot. Remember Phone Booth? Forrest Whitaker?
These old ass niggas.
Honestly, shout out to Larry Cohen. All those 70s blaxploitation movies may be super cheesy now. They were cheesy back then too, but that era specifically helped pave the way for so many black entertainers, black all-stars.
They trick me and I don't care anymore.
This market is confiscated property. It's ours now.
And you know, when I was a kid, I would come in here and your father would give me a fresh slice of bologna. I really liked it there.
Bologna?
We'll see you later, star.
When you're a big baller and a shot caller, one schedule can get a bit tight.
So yeah, Black Dynamite teams up with Kenny's mom. She's played by another blaxploitation all-star, Pam Grier. They go through the hood getting revenge and making all the kids pull up their pants. Pull your pants up, young people.
Strong. At 10 o'clock tomorrow morning at the Christian's Chapel, Spiral got something on at noon for you, baby. For sure.
Oh my God.
Realistically, these old ass niggas would've got folded in the first scene. He's a regular ass old man. Like, why is he so good at hand-to-hand combat? He was in the NFL at one point? So what? You're not winning any of these fights in real life, sir. His old ass homeboy comes to help him out during the barbershop fight. He's a retired boxer and he recently just got back to town also after hearing about Kenny.
You know, Johnny, these kids are not like us, man. They don't want to work, man. All they want is money. No, man, I came back to bury Kenny.
Laurie's son?
Our son. Well, you know, I never knew him, Johnny. Yeah, man. She made it clear that she wanted the baby but wanted no part of me.
Bruh, this deadbeat ass nigga complaining about kids these days. Nigga, what about your ass these days? The nerve of this motherfucker. That's crazy. Pull your pants up, sir.
Back in the day, we were a gang, a protection gang. You remember that? Now it's all about drive-by shootings and all that kind of shit. It isn't about rocks and bottles anymore. It's about automatic weapons.
Oh, wow. I was joking when I called it Shaft, Time Travels to the 90s. The actual Shaft is in the movie now. He plays a character named Slick, and he's complaining about all the stupid-ass young people. The amount of mustache in this movie is blowing me away. There's so much mustache. Literally every character has a big-ass mustache. Anyway, Fred Williamson sets up this meeting with the rebels to see if they can make peace. His homeboy Jake gets mad, and he says he just wants revenge or something. Now they not friends no more. Sad old niggas.
Got a meeting with the rebels. What for?
Set up a truce, start some kind of dialogue.
Oh, man, you must be out of your mind. I know what I have to do.
Oh, Jake, man, come on. Hey, Jake! Jake, man, come back. Jake! 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 I need my money!
They're at the meeting now with the rebels. It's going terribly, you probably guessed that.
These animals killed her son in front of our store. Hold up. You don't know nothing about that shit, bitch.
The rebels say that if the store owner keeps quiet about who shot him, they'll stop harassing the family. Wheezy Jefferson is not going for that shit at all, though.
And I want the boy who shot my husband to confess. And maybe, just maybe, we'll let you survive.
Motherfuckers, you think it's a game? You think it's a fucking game?
The old people come up with the plan to turn all the local gangs against each other. It's the Rebels and the Rangers and the Diablos. What kind of gang names are these, bruh? It sounds like some esports niggas making up guild names. It's so childish. I mean, being in a gang is low-key childish, so with whatever.
The red is the El Diablos. The reds are gray, and the yellow is the Rangers' territory.
We gotta figure out a way to pit all three gangs against each other. Break the truce.
That snitching ass little kid from earlier is spying on the old people. They end up recruiting this little nigga for their plan though. They use him to buy a bunch of guns. Then they steal one of the rebels' cars and stage a drive-by on the Diablos.
Yeah, well, why don't you come help us be more fair?
I might be interested for a price.
So, I brought a taste of everything. Are the Rebs, having a war or something?
Classified information, SA.
Yeah, where you going?
Seattle. That's where Rain wants to go. He was my brother. He was the banger. He got killed.
They cool, little man.
Get the fuck up out of here. Go, go, go!
Bro, what the hell even caused this big ass explosion? Y'all just killed most of those people, by the way. I mean, I gotta admit, it looked pretty cool.
I really liked it there.
Just to reconfirm also, this nigga left his son in the hood, never attempted to meet his son, then he comes back doing drive-bys and karate fighting everybody. You a hypocrite, bro. What makes you any better than the gang members at this point? He act like he's saving the hood or some shit. The hood needs dads way more than they need old karate niggas, sir. You're not helping. Their plan works out though, and the Diablos think the rebels trying to start a gang war. That leads to a bunch more drive-bys and violence all around the hood. Good job, fellas.
Matter of fact, won't you ask the Bookmans why I'm doing this shit? The Bookmans? It ain't cool like that, man. Fuck the Bookmans, man. Get up out of here.
Spyro, the leader of the gang, name is fucking Spyro. Come on, bruh. Spyro's trying to buy some heats to get ready for the gang war, but the gun plug is fresh out.
I'm not the fucking Pentagon, okay? The chipman I sold you the other day, that was it. Who? There is no more. Some old man and this kid.
Yeah. Now I know who hit the Diablos.
We've always cared about you.
Say, man, what is this coming to, though?
This is what this is coming to.
Oh, my God.
The little kid from earlier gets killed for betraying the gang. Oh man, I didn't see that coming. I really thought he was fucking gonna go to Seattle and retire. You tricked me, movie. So in the climax, the rebels start burning down whole city blocks. They're going crazy now, trying to get revenge on the old niggas. Really glad you got involved, old niggas. Look how much you helped. The movie doesn't even acknowledge the irony of this whole situation. They're causing violence and chaos, trying to get retaliation for their homie. Like, that's exactly Whatever, man, you got it. The rebels used the pastor to set up an ambush type plan for the old people. The old people were already prepared for that. They planted some fake guns around or something, and now it's a showdown in the streets between all the old people and the young people. They hitting the gang members with brooms and shit. It's insanely funny. Of course, this is the climax. This is what the whole movie looks like to me.
Fight back, man! Fight back!
You must ain't talked to your family about me yet, huh? I'm the one who offed your punk ass up.
You killed my son, motherfucker!
I will have you know that I have a yellow belt in Hapkido.
They have this phony ass fight scene back at the rebels hideout. It's pretty bad. That one drive-by scene was legit the only good action scene in the whole movie. Spyro's gotta fight Kenny's dad, and he finally makes it a point to call this nigga a deadbeat. I'm glad somebody finally did it.
You didn't even know him, man. You see, I'm your son. See, you made me what I am, huh?
They set us up, man! You gotta believe me!
Just because Damien is dead doesn't mean you can move in.
I'm back home, Blood. And I'm working with him.
Well, there goes the neighborhood.
Bruh, I don't think you did it yet, but your next movie you gotta do is Original Gangsters. Nigga, they got Braxton in there being a gangster, my nigga Braxton from the Jamie Foxx show. This nigga is so un-fucking-leavable as a fucking gangster. Nigga, it's even a part in here where they fucking clipped another movie drive-by from Colors in, like, it's, do Original Gangsters, my nigga, and you gotta shout me out on that one.
It's my nigga. White people, white people. Really is my nigga.
You know, I had a pretty good time with Original Gangsters. I remember bits and pieces of this movie from when I was younger. This is my first official viewing though. I like it. It's one of the cheesiest hood movies to come out of the 90s, but it's on purpose, I'm pretty sure. This movie is like a love letter to all those iconic 70s blaxploitation films. It's got Richard Roundtree, Fred Williamson, Pam Grier, and Jim Brown. Weezy Jefferson in here somewhere. Shout out to Drew Down also. He's a Bay Area rapper from the 90s. This was his first movie role. He should have been the main bad guy, honestly. He's way better at the shit than Braxton. Way more believable. He's the best character in the movie. He steals pretty much every scene he's in. He's funny. He's intimidating when he needs to be. Definitely enjoyed this performance. Shout out Drew Down. This movie is a weird ass boomer power fantasy again, like I said. But it's entertaining. I was never bored the whole time, so that's always good. Check it out when you get some time. It's on Tubi right now for free. I give it a 7 out of 10, or whatever. I've literally never rated any of these movies before. Why the fuck did I just randomly rate this one? Don't listen to me, bro. That's it though. Be sure to like the video, especially if you made it this far. Shout out to all the Patreon homies. They making my life a better life. Rest in peace, Beat King. Thanks for making me watch this stupid ass movie.
Hold up. You don't know nothing about that shit, bitch.